Hello, grade 8 and 9 students. My name is Teacher Jake, and I will be sharing a video with you today to help you with your listening skills. Now, we're all going to be doing this for the next 5 weeks, I think. So I think you need practice listening to YouTube and videos in English. And so I'm going to see if I can help you with that. So first up, let's have a quick look at a presentation I've made for you. So what do we have here? We have homonyms. Homonyms, context, music and lyrics. That's what we're talking about today. So it should be a fun, easy way to practice our English skills. Understanding spoken English is not always easy, and today we're going to try and understand why. So what are the main problems with listening to our teachers? Why is that so difficult? I know a lot of you find that very difficult, so we need to practice that, okay? So, first up, a homonym. A homonym is two or more words that are spelled the same way and sound the same, but have a different meaning. I hit the bat with my bat. Now, that can mean a number of things. There are two words spelled the same here. One is a bat, like a flying wing bat, and the other one is like a baseball bat, okay? So how do we tell the difference if I can't see what you're talking about? But let's have a look at the different meanings. I hit the bat with my bat, I hit the bat with my bat, I hit the bat with my bat, or I hit the bat with my bat. How do we know that we're talking about a bat with wings and not a baseball bat? Well, first of all, you have to look at the whole sentence. You cannot just take one single word in English. You have to listen to the whole sentence first and then try to figure out what the meaning is. And with this sentence, there are four possible meanings. Okay, so here's some other homonyms, other examples for you. I am afraid of bats. It's his first time at bat in the major leagues. So perfect example, fly, I fly a kite, or a fly was buzzing around my window. And last of all, there's letters. You could have letters in the alphabet, or you could send a letter, like a love letter on Valentine's Day. Okay, so that's a homonym. Context, what is context? Context basically means you have to look at everything in the sentence to really understand it. If you have just one word, sometimes it can mean different things. So look at every word. And that same goes for listening. Listen to everything first and then try to figure it out. So if you have any questions, you can always say, I'm sorry, I don't understand, or I'm sorry, I don't know the word. Could you explain again? You can always ask people to repeat or rephrase after the sentence, but just try your best to listen to the whole thing. Don't give up when you get stuck on one word. There's always going to be one word that we don't understand. Just keep trying and you will get it. Music. Now, this is a very good way to train your ear to English. Very easy to listen to English music, a lot of good English music out there. Sometimes an English language singer can be very difficult to understand. In popular music, it can be hard to understand because they're singing very high or quickly, or they're rhyming, or there's a lot of other sounds going on. So it can be difficult to know what a singer is saying. But it's very good practice because it helps us to hear the different ways a word can be expressed. We call these misunderstood lyrics mondegreens. So a mondegreen is when we hear a song and we think it says one thing, but actually it says something completely different. For example, Jimi Hendrix lyric, very old lyric for old people to listen to, excuse me while I kiss the sky. Now, when you're singing that and saying it quickly, it sounds like, excuse me while I kiss this guy. Now, the sky and this guy are very different, okay? So you have to be careful about what you're hearing in these songs. They can sound the same, but they can mean completely different things. Next up, we have bad moon on the rise. So that means a moon that is going up. It's not a good moon, it's on the rise, okay? But when you hear the song, it sounds like bathroom on the right. So if you say, I see a bad moon on the rise, is not the same as a bathroom on the right. So you've got to be careful when you're listening, okay? Next up, we have a challenge. All you need is a pen and a paper. and YouTube. It's really easy. I want you to find a song. Everyone, please find a song. Any song you like, just 3 rules. It has to have words, lots of singing, lots of English words. Number 2, make sure the song is a song that you don't already know all of the words, something that you don't know already, okay? And 3, English language only, okay? Now, what we're gonna do, on your piece of paper, write down the name of the song. Easy. Listen to the song once, all the way through, the whole song, and just listen, enjoy it, and try to listen to the words. But don't worry too much about understanding everything in the first time, okay? Now, the second time, listen again. But this time, you can stop and repeat words and repeat words and repeat words. You can use the slow down function if you still don't understand.
You can use the slow down function if you still don't understand.
You can write down every word that you can hear and see if you can understand it. Can you find any homonyms and what does it mean? Okay. Okay. So let's have a quick example here. I'm going to go into YouTube now. Bear with me one second. So this is a YouTube song by Imagine Dragons. Now, this is very difficult to understand, this song. You may know it already. I don't think I can play the whole song to you guys because YouTube won't let me, but I'll give you an example of what we can do. So first of all, we will play it through the whole song, the whole way through. Listen carefully to what is being said, okay? When you finish playing that and you get to the end, you can take it back anywhere you like, stop, pause, listen again, repeat. I didn't hear that, again, repeat. Go back, again, repeat. And see if you can hear the sounds coming through. Next up, if you still don't understand, go to playback speed in this part of the screen here, in the bottom right here. You can play back the speed to, I think, 0.75 speed. It slows it down, you hear the song in slow motion, and you can pick out some more words, okay? And then play again. This time, listen carefully one more time with slow motion. And then if you still don't understand it, at the very end, you can use some subtitles, okay? Which make things a lot easier. So we see there I was broken from a young age, taking my sulking to the masses, writing my poems for the few, okay? But please, try to listen first. I don't want this to be about reading. The focus should be about listening. Only use the subtitles if you don't understand. Take a piece of paper and basically write down the name of the song, the words that you hear. You don't have to write everything, just what you understand. What do you think the meaning is? And are there any homonyms, words that can mean 2 different things? And that'll take maybe 5 minutes, and it's just a piece of fun you can do while listening to some music. It will help you understand and practice listening and getting those English skills all good. Try your best. If you can do it, great. If not, don't worry. It's not a test. Just see if you can do it, and hopefully you'll have some fun with that. Okay, so that's all from me this week. If you have any questions, please do write them down in your notebooks. And next Friday, I will have office hours where you can call up on Zoom or something, and we'll arrange it next week. And you can ask me any questions you have, and we can talk about some things that you've been studying in English or some things that you would like to know. Any question at all. Okay. That's all for now, guys. Thanks very much for watching. See you next week, and yeah, have a good weekend. Bye-bye.